ocelot reference. You got one more in you? Still good to go? Come on. Come on.
Come on.
I don't get to do this very often.
I know your dad, you know.
Okay, since you're my dad's friend.
Do you think he ever admits to people that Boss told him to use a revolver? Or that Snake told... Whatever. Fucking Big Boss told him to use a revolver.
Big Barry.
Big Bear. Do you think he ever admits that to people? Or like when
like,
he
no,
tells
it's
us...
always been my thing.
Revolver guy. And there's like some soldiers who knew him before, but like, they whatever. Let him lie.
I would also love it if just one time he's like, I hate this
You
thing.
look like you could use some rest.
This is such a pain in the fucking
It's
ass.
just that playing these two roles has a...
Did you know he has a
Wrong
machine
time.
gun?
Where'd you get those cuts?
Ho ho ho.
The Colonel.
Shut
I
up.
found out.
If he knew I would die already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of
Catholic.
making people suffer.
That's not what that
Scum.
means. Yeah, I don't know what that word means.
Way to kink shame Metal Gear Solid 3. Dick move.
Does it look that strange to you?
Does when you talk with your mouth closed.
It does when you just like
Scars all
have a
over
weird
her.
jaw fit.
Can I see?
Hot.
He answered too fast. I'm the same. I have scars all over.
Got it
Can
after
I
the
see them?
fact into the
No.
Soviet Union.
Oh, I keep forgetting to take like you can just have his shirt be off. Can I see them? No.
Code breaking.
Don't look at me.
You try to have a Lethal Weapon 4 moment with me? You can't have it. No, 3. Lethal Weapon 3 moment with me? You can't have it.
A lethal weapon moment. Some lethal weapon moment.
A girl's gotta
Are we
have
gonna go
some
buy Coke at a Christmas tree lot?
But enough about that.
That's what
You've got to
that
get
was where
going.
you're
The
getting
phase
at,
2
right?
Yeah,
trial of the
definitely.
Shiva
That's
pod is
the-
about
okay,
to
good.
start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Dude, I hate the way he like
His forces
hovers
are all
around
around
her.
here.
It's actually really
Colonel is gathering
creepy.
his troops
It was
to
kind of
attack.
funny the first time, but it's become like uncomfortable and leering because he's just always all of his motion is in relation to. He's like circling and strafing and looking like away and around. Like he is just nonstop. Just like don't look at her too much or too little. Just look the right. It makes him seem like he does not have the social skills for this conversation.
It's like a hand on the back, not too high, not too low.
It like in the femme fatale
Stay out of
role.
the friend zone, but don't just be grabbing for ass.
Stand in the friend zone. I'm not renting an apartment here. It like
Balanced move for this
it seems like her as a femme fatale. She has all of the cards, and he is for sure gonna die.
Noodles.
Delicious.
These aren't poisoned, are they?
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
So I did bring my toothbrush. As of right now, I taste like acid reflux
Do you
and
know
morning
where
beer.
exactly?
And
There's
I
a
did
lot
rice
of
breath.
there's a lot of ways she
He's
could
in
have
the
said
heart
that,
of the
and
fortress,
she
the
chose a
windows
very gentle one. I think straight up she was gonna kiss him, and then she smelled his
Then
breath.
she realized, oh, you smell like
So bad.
unprepared raw food.
Yeah, your mouth smells like you eat dog shit. Did you eat rotten meat? Is what she wanted to say, but like she made it charming. She saved it to stay in character.
She's into me. Like, no, not really.
Like a wild beast. He's such a dork.
The West Wing. of
He's the
weapons
biggest
lab.
fucking nerd.
Got it.
Like when you combine that with all of his stupid gun conversations and him trying to like alpha, actually your handle, you should have your grip on the way you handle your gun, you'd be better off with a revolver. It wouldn't jam. Like that's his energy.
Like, okay, Dad.
It's a really interesting perspective into like what if you took like classic nerdlinger dialogue and gave it to someone actually cool and suave. You get this mixture of person. You get a cool sounding person who is actually a
Even somewhere
gigantic
from
dork.
behind, they won't know the difference. Your face might be.
Have I told you that you're smoking your cigarillo incorrectly?
Yeah, but you shouldn't smoke a cigar like that. You should always light it with a match first. If you don't light it with a match, it'll ruin the flavor.
Go away.
Shut up, Snake. And all the while he's like looking at and away and like trying to lock eyes with her, but he can't. Look at him just wobbling around right at her chest again.
Command.
I can't tell if I should
Up,
make eye
down.
contact with you or if
And I do.
are we on that level?
Like, look, she's just like holding. That's how a person looks at a normal person. She's got kind of a weird Barbie face, but then look at him. He's like,
It's a state-of-the-art
chin.
ground
he's like always look away, off
Ground
center.
vehicle.
I can't look you in the eyes. Can I
can't
look you in
fly
the
one of
mouth so I know when it's my turn to talk?
Can I lick you in the mouth? Look you in the
I
mouth.
happen to be interested in that.
Taking off from a lake is
You
tricky.
want to fight? I'll lick your ass.
It's not
Kick
like
your
riding a
ass.
motorcycle.
Dude,
What?
You've got
So,
to
what?
be more
Hold on.
delicate.
What?
He's like
So,
wearing
you've seen
the
how
Metal
good I
Gear
am to fight,
Solid
right?
4 suit underneath that thing. You have shit on your boots. It wasn't my breath.
You handle the escape.
You have
then.
ugly
I'll head
boots.
for
I don't
crossing
want you
track.
anymore.
Wait a minute.
Your desires and
There's something I
footwear are
wanted to ask
off-putting,
What?
and I'm dressed like a banana.
What's the story between you and the boss?
Just a full banana costume.
And my master.
Like a mother and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
So, was that a yes?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Are you estranged?
Financially.
I owe her a lot of money.
A lot.
Nothing
of money.
like that.
Do you hate
I tried to get some kind
Does
of
it have to be
tailoring
one or
store
the
off the
other?
ground so I can make
Love or
camouflage
hate?
out of my friends' faces.
between a man and a woman?
Not in literal senses. I just mean that pattern.
bet.
We'd go onto blankets and pillows.
For 10 years.
All kinds of
we
great
lived
things.
and
I was
died
running an
together. You
Etsy
couldn't
basically, but
possibly
back in the
understand.
70s. 60s? I don't know what time
And
it
you
is.
think you can
It's all been a blur.
Sorry, what about killing the boss?
That's your mission, isn't
I- shit, dude.
Assassinating the boss?
I gotta say it. It's gonna sound a little weird. I don't think David Hayter had the chops for this dialogue. He's so perfect to be Solid Snake, just like asking questions and shit. He's doing the exact same voice for a man
Someone
like
special?
trying to figure out where his life went wrong. He's like,
Never been
"Yeah,
interested in
that's where
other
it goes
people's
deeper than that.
lives."
It's complicated. Like
You were
you cannot get your ankles wet in Solid Snake, and it's very or Big Boss, whatever. And it's like very obvious in this scene.
How do you feel about me?
Oh, well, like I said, you have
I should be
shitty
asking
boots and you're
sensitive
dressed like a
questions.
banana. I don't think it's gonna work.
People
Did you
know
get that
If it's
banana?
part of the mission?
Can I have it? I would love it for the... How does that help your mission? Yep, those are boobs.
Abe. He's the biggest fucking nerd.
Can you put them away now?
You think he has a cool guy like beard and mustache, but he actually has a neck beard and mustache, and you can't tell because it's an early game.
I'm genuinely not super into what's happening here.
He made a cringe face.
Eh,
He did kind of go.
it tastes like ramen noodles.
What's wrong?
As I just found out, I don't like ramen noodles.
You're wearing like an inch of lipstick. I don't like it.
It's like kissing a matte painting.
Kissing a matte painting. Just like a woman painted on a wall.
It's like literally kissing the Mona Lisa. And you don't seem to be smiling much either.
Oh, it's right.
See you around, Snake.
What the fuck?
Take
Oh,
care of
I
yourself.
found it.
They were. She was just describing like it's this and it's that, and there's a big.
Are you going to
And then it's literally they just open a door like, oh yeah, like that. That's what it looks
It's
like.
right over there.
It's literally
There's no way
right
you could've
there.
gotten
You should probably go down there.
It was one thin door away, but she had a whole speech describing it. More. What is it? Does it say 4321 more on her license plate? I legitimately think it does.
I would have to go back and relook at it again.
I actually think that was on her license plate. It definitely said MOR at the end.
If only I had a motorcycle. Or feet. So I could get down there.
His sly binoculars get me every time. Well, there's no way
Oh,
they'll
his little
catch her.
squinty binoculars.
Yeah. I'll meet you down there, and there's people in the base just like, well, I hear this, and you just hear like, fuck, who's out here with a goddamn motorcycle right now?
Why do they keep driving that thing?
Somebody shoot them.
We don't have anywhere else to be.
He's not strong enough to punch over a barrel of water. We know this. He's super proud of himself that he didn't knock it over. He's like practicing. He's like, in that moment, he was like, haha, Snake, you think you're too tough for me. What about my bullets?
That'll show ya.
He was like playing pretend for when he fights Snake for real.
Did he talk?
What
I
if-
forgot that's what we were doing.
What a garbage way to torture somebody.
I
Okay.
was kind of just having fun punching him.
Okay, there's like a super strong guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're gonna talk. And you're like,
Wasn't
and he puts you in a barrel and beats the barrel up, and you're just like bouncing around in there. You'd be like, Okay, I mean, if this is the maybe I'll talk at the end of this, so it seems like I've been coerced. But before they started with some bamboo shit, like that
I think
seems
he
like
was doing that shooting bullets with his hand trick into
Was he
it.
doing it the whole time? I was thinking he was just electrocuting the barrel so the guy would get zapped.
But
Maybe.
does this mean
I still don't know how his powers work.
It just seems
Perhaps
like
it's being used
there's
by
way
someone else.
like
Perhaps.
less work. Maybe just fuck it.
This
If you
man
can shoot
was a
lightning, you're gonna
comrade.
torture people with lightning, right?
comrade or not?
Like
Well,
you'd
okay,
use it any chance if it gave you a skull face. You'd be using
don't
it left, right, and
approve of
center.
It's right up there with your
I
juggling
don't
technique
need
on the revolvers. Do we have to do
I'm
it this
in
way?
Yes. Absolutely, I can shoot well, yeah. Again, it's the same thing. If I can shoot
that
electricity,
nuclear
I would
shell?
do it at every fucking
Still feeling
occasion,
sore about
at
that,
all
are you?
time. I would never
What
not
are you gonna
do it.
do? Report it to the
I
authorities?
feel like it would be more fun.
Yeah, it would. Well, I mean, maybe it's fun
This
for
is
him.
war,
He
Major.
clearly enjoys it.
The Cold War, fought with information
I
and
wanted to
espionage.
kill
And lightning,
We must
We
root out
fight it with
spies
lightning
wherever they
and
hide.
barrels.
bullets in your
Kill
fists.
or be killed.
Does he have a gun?
Potential threats must be weeded out.
Vulcan?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if he, yeah, that's a
Your
little
feelings are a
handgun
menace
case.
to the
He
unity
does. I
of
don't
our
know if there's one in
organization.
it.
Someone is guiding the enemy's
No, it's
hand.
like he's like they're like you know they're a
Man
dramatic
can
thing where he's
only
like
accomplish so much.
I don't
Make
need
no
it.
mistake,
Just like his
there
lightning
is a
hands
spy
like
among
oh
us.
sorry sir it's
Casting
a
suspicion
standard
on all
issue it's
comrades.
addressed just
C3
like
explosives
Ah,
have been
okay.
stolen.
I mean that's a small one then.
I-
What caliber bullet? It's one that
No.
uses the same bullets so he
not
can
have
keep
reached this.
requisitioning more.
Well, yeah, because he's got bandoliers under that coat. There's just no gun to go with them.
A bandolier under your coat. I love that because you're just assuming you're gonna
Boss.
fight with your coat off.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
We're a
If you
few.
have lightning powers, you're gonna keep the coat on. You're gonna have your super electric suit.
Fear and the end have fallen.
Yeah, electric suit.
There you go. I mean, there's being cool, and then there's
Why couldn't we steal that fucking crossbow?
Because then it wouldn't be in this cutscene, I guess.
Damn it.
Those aren't free.
That would be kind of sick if you did pick it up. They were like, Andy got his crossbow. Damn it!
It's only the
Wanted that crossbow.
How can the legendary cobras be
Could
beaten?
shoot electric rounds.
What?
He's good.
What are we talking about? You
Falling for him.
can still see it. They left it in frame a little bit.
Don't worry.
You could have shied away from that choice. Nope. Commit.
Also,
What is
it's
he after?
loaded. It has a bolt in it, and it's drawn.
with like a poison from a complicated, specific
If he was
spider.
spinning it, shot Vulcan in the head over his shoulder. It just got a bolt jabbed in his
And then it
forehead
just
for the rest of the game.
You, Ocelot, you can't go messing with time like that.
Ah, you're right, man. I'm sorry.
They're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
Do you think that horse has
He's
stress?
coming here. I'm sure of it.
That's gotta be a stressful environment to be in.
You know what? No matter how many times I see it, as soon as it's off screen, I forget that she just rides a fucking horse for no reason. She just has a horse and poncho to fit her fist fighting theme.
Yeah.
She's like a kung fu cowboy.
You just gotta like grin and bear it. You gotta take it.
I'm not mad about it. It's just wild.
It's a weird choice.
This game was made by a crazy person, but I love it. It's my favorite thing about it. Perfume. I'm on to you.
It gives me a headache. Stop wearing it.
That would be great.
Boy, imagine if this thing wasn't loaded. Imagine if anyone around here was responsible, even in the slightest.
No one knows how to use that fucking thing.
Polish them up properly.
It just goes off.
Just right in her thigh, like, fuck. Vulcan! Vulcan!
We're gonna need a medic.
Ooh.
I should
gravity
not
serum.
have this.
You were right, and I'll admit it.
Spinning it was a bad idea.
Not a good move.
I should stop spinning things. It's a compulsion.
You were up there. Do you remember earlier when you had that chance to shoot the end in the head?
Yeah. If they just let me
You
do it
right
there.
there, you could have just cleaned out. That would have been a really bizarre thing if you could just shoot one of them and the rest would scurry away, and it just changes the end of your game irreparably. You could just shoot boss and never get the fucking last fight in the game. Great job.
Got it.
Ja! Sweet kung fu.
Well, I don't really need it. I'm not gonna eat it.
I just like killing spiders.
I don't like them.
Rah, 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 said the fly to that spider guy I shot in the fucking face.
Well, because if I get
Look
the
out.
scorpion, it's poisonous.
Yeah,
I
he's
can
gonna
throw
get
it.
you.
I can throw that at somebody.
Look at that sick fuck.
Whoa, you get Mosin bullets here?
Cool.
I didn't know that. I thought you were just SOL if you ever fired a shot outside of a boss. Dude, this one, careful.
Sometimes, yeah, he does the really polite door open. And we just saw so much crazy shit happen, and then just like, excuse me?
You gotta basically be running at the thing for him to,
I don't like the look of that barrel.
Can't see anything.
Oh yeah, there's dudes.
Oh, I believe there's dudes.
Wait, why did you go up there?
Now.
Whoa, cool flamethrower guys. Evil World War I looking flamethrower guy.
They're pretty dope. I wish I didn't get
They are.
shot by him.
Why? That was just a room full of supplies.
There's rumor on the streets is snakes about.
You went up to that room to watch that cutscene.
Yes.
That's the only reason.
And I guess get a key.
Oh, was there a key in there?
I may have gotten a key.
Okay. God damn. He stands really dumpy when he shoots it, too.
What? Oh, you have a gun?
You have like a quick loader? It looked like you just loaded like a tube into it. Bang.
What happens when dudes...
Yeah.
Cool.
I've never seen that before. What the fuck? Is it just like a spring-loaded tube that you just like jam in and just like ka-cha, just let them all rattle in?
It seems to be the case.
That actually sounds like it might work. Might work actually.
Oh, fuck.
Seems possible. Seems plausible even.
But not plausible.
Not plausible.
Don't deal with that bullshit around.
Possible for sure.
Pastaroni. The San Francisco treat.
The San Francisco meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can just go in there.
These jabronis. The San Francisco meat.
I thought maybe I had to go in there when it was cut. Never mind, I didn't have to kill any of them.
Those guys are just not gonna see their families for fun.
I don't care.
Yeah. You live by the gun, you die by the gun, or some soldiery shit like that.
Live by the bat. You die by the bat. Bat's up there.
So, is this story... I'm kind of thinking about where, like, the place this story has in the game. This story is essentially explaining why Big Boss is not part of the military anymore. Like, this is his disenfranchisement from military culture.
Yeah, basically this is explaining why he defected.
Yeah. Because, like...
Man, do I care about whatever that is?
Sure. I bet it's cool.
Alright.
Oh, I thought you were going to hang on the railing.
Fuck that, I'm not falling down there. I don't know what's down there.
Battery.
One battery.
Woo!
Worth it!
Worth it.
I think.
So, like, I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to piece it together. I'm using, sorry for the audience, I'm using stuff later in the story, but there's a lot going on in this game. But, like, so the events of this story are, like, kind of him learning what the fate of a military person is, and that is Boss. Like, ultimately, this is how his life is gonna go if he stays the course, is he's gonna be a double, triple, quadruple secret...
Quintuple secret agent.
Yeah, like, doing crazy military shit for God and country or whatever, and, like... I don't think I properly absorbed that my first time. Oh, shit!
What's up?
I just realized where we are!
Yeah!
I'm so happy. Yeah!
We're in Metal Gear Solid 3's Vulcan Raven.
Hell yeah.
The Vulcan Raven fights are always cool.
I never really thought about it. That is a lineage, isn't it? It's this guy, Vulcan Raven, and Fat Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Super
These are the
cool.
areas where you can hide around, peek and poke out. It's like a grid-based.
And you're right, they're all awesome. Ben.
Hi, what?
Hey, you can see his face in there. That was cool.
I always thought it said Jen.
Oh, maybe.
Or it's in Russian. It makes more sense, too.
It actually is almost certainly in Russian, but it really looks like it says Ben.
Yeah.
It's Ben.
Hello, it is me, astronaut Ben.
I am the Fury. I haven't been mentioned up till now.
Mainly because out of all of them, my shtick
I
is
returned. I had
kind of weirdly out of place.
world set ablaze.
I did not ask,
You know
man.
what I said.
You may be wondering what I did out in space. No, I didn't.
Did
I did many horrible things to get back home safely. Can we just fight?
Just roll it through. He's so fucking cool. I love his flamethrower. I love his super inefficient jetpack. He's
This
great.
Cold War, we're giving it a shot.
I-
This jetpack works kind of deal.
I love that he has a logo directly in front of his eyes for maximum obstruction.
Oh, I'm sure he can see through it.
Yeah, but why put it there? It's amazing.
Just to be cool.
It's such a fucking choice.
Alright, we're gonna do this way.
Well, it's something that
This
you
gets-
wouldn't deliberately
oh,
do.
shit.
Got-
Mushrooms.
Got that mush. It's something you wouldn't do on accident. Like, you have to design him. Somebody would have been like, why is that on his face? And Kojima would have been like, dubbed away. Or whatever Hideo Kojima sounds like.
We're
And,
getting to it.
and then it would be awesome like it is. He is... Has he shown up at all so far?
No.
He's nowhere, right?
He's been, like, minorly referenced, I think, in cutscenes.
It actually would have been cool if he was just around out of his outfit.
Oh, like this whole time you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, if there were just one of the dudes was him standing there, just dressed in like a normal like military fatigues, and when you got to this guy and he was all pissed off, you'd be like, "Who the hell are you?" And he's like, "Durr!" Because that's like.
Are you kidding me? You don't even remember me!
Well, that's like part of his thing. Like, he's angry. He went to space and it was garbage. Like, he's the angry guy. He would be mad at the lack of recognition because he's a cool flamethrower dude, and his reputation does not precede him.
He's furious.
He's furious.
Where the hell is he?
There he is. Oh, he was behind the pop-in. Careful, a bunch of Dynasty Warriors guys are about to drop out.
Oh, dude, don't even bring that up. I hate DW3 poppin'.
The legend is... Oh. You, like, had your hands but no gun first. Ow! And then it's just 0.
Yeah, just immediately his health goes down.
When I ripped my suit, thought everything that I would pyroize. I went and blew
Oh.
up all sky high.
Alright.
Now I'm doing off with debts. All just because I ripped my pants.
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
When Big Boss came round just to put him down, he turned his smile into a frown.
The fury turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to dance with a fool who went and burned his pants.
I know I shouldn't get angry, I shouldn't curse, but the birds feel so much
It
worse.
really hurt.
Getting fried out of nowhere is a lot less fun with a rip in your suit.
I ripped my suit.
I ripped my boot.
Ew.
And he gets more raspy as it goes because he's burning to death. Ow! Ow!
Cut it out! Have any idea how much that hurts?
He's so fucking awesome. Dude, fire bosses are always cool.
Going around that way.
This guy, he deserves the crown.
I wasn't really that angry.
You feeling angry? Nah, man, I don't even know you.
Are you feeling the fear? No. Who are you? Who are any of these people?
I'm going to fry. It looks like you could have beat him up right there.
Oh shit! You think I should?
Son of a bitch! He's amazing.
You think I should try to?
I would love for you to
see
beat
him?
the crap out of him.
I'll try.
If there was ever a guy to non-lethal, this is the one.
I have been non-lethaling him.
Oh yeah,
I've been
that's right.
tranquilizing him.
But yeah, beat him up. There's no way he's got good like area. Ooh. Oh,
I
okay.
gotta catch him.
Man, he like charges up and burns around. He's so cool.
Alright, come down here, you piece of shit. Okay, got it. Deal with my burn.
Have you ever played Dead Rising? Have you ever, like, played it, like Dead
Yeah,
Rising 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I own it.
Really? Are you a fan?
Yes, but also I read... The things I don't really like about it are like, oh, you didn't go do that one mission that you physically couldn't get to in time. I'm like, but...
Okay, interesting. See, because I feel like the biggest problem with that game is something that gets you a lot, and that's that it has terrible controls.
It does have terrible controls.
And it demands a lot from you with like every boss fight is just this miserable nail grinding chore. But something I think about sometimes when I see certain I'm like, oh man, this guy would be a boss in Dead Rising.
Oh yeah,
And-
like a themed lunatic?
yeah.
Absolutely.
But then that always flashes me back to trying to fucking aim a gun and shoot it in that game, and I'm like, oh thank God he wasn't.
So, okay, I learned something really early in that game, and that's that NPCs have unlimited ammo. Oh, shit. So all I would do is, if I ever had a gun, I just gave it to... Shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Lotion! Use the salve.
It's not... It won't...
Eat a ration.
I don't have any. They don't work like that in this game.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not doing the CQC.
It's fine. Yeah, just do your best.
Got him.
Barnaby!
That's fine. God darn it! Ah, shucks!
See, Houston, we had a problem.
Yeah,
Shut
whatever.
the fuck up, PS3 trophies.
I didn't care. It's fine. I'm not worried
The only
about
one left.
Just takes the heat out of the moment, no pun intended.
it. But pun happened.
Fucking...
You still punned!
I did.
You jumped the pun.
That was the biggest explosion so far. Each one is... He lived!
You son of a pun.
Each explosion is more awesome than the last.
Well, he has to explode twice.
He's imploding.
The fires of hell.
He vented his suit, and it's sucking the fire from his flamethrower in. That's what was happening right there.
Which means he was inside of a vacuum.
Yeah. There was no
And it
air
was
in
huge
that
somehow.
I can see it.
Like, that was a giant vacuum. There was a lot of
Do you
fire.
read me?
It was so much fucking fire.
He probably could have not burned.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think that was the plan for him.
Oh,
I
well.
don't think this guy was interested in winning.
I'm coming home.
No, he's having his moment.
I see the earth.
Weird, I thought my guy was Major Tom.
It'd be funny if that was this was like what was his name?
How dare Zero take my code name? I'm Major Tom!
Who was the fucking what was the fake name for Liquid in the first game? Yeah, you know how he was in your codec early, but he was
Oh, he was Miller?
Miller. There we go. If this was the Miller situation, but he was
The entire time, the Colonel's gone quiet. I don't know where he went.
he Major Tom. It was the ultimate 5D chess. He straight up turned into a fire ghost. That is now the most insane thing that's happened by like a big margin. He turned into like a demon.
So, that does kind of poke a hole in my... Maybe this is Ocelot telling the story, because he wasn't here.
Not there for that.
Oh,
Well, he's trying
boy.
to hype up Snake, because in his version of the story, he's gonna win at the end. He's telling the story, which means it's before the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, so he still thinks he's gonna win it, so it pays for him to set up Snake as a really cool, strong guy.
That would have been phenomenal if the game had just given me some life medicine.
Why?
Because I really need some.
Eat your noodles.
Alright.
Delicious.
I did get some noodles.
They genuinely look pretty good.
My options are noodles or a cobra. Choices, choices.
Would you like this instant udon or a live snake?
Oh man, the udon won't bite me. But I've definitely acquired a taste for snake. Weirdly. So, one of the things I don't really get is I have a max capacity of life medicine,
Yeah.
but they don't really hand them to you very often. So why do I have 10? Why not 5? I've never come across 10 life medicines.
Good question.
It's too many.
It does seem like a lot. It sets an unreal expectation of how much healing you're gonna do. Like if you had a game and it was like, oh, you found a healing potion, and it's like you could hold 40 healing potions, but there was like 3 in the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
That would be a dick move.
You don't get anywhere near close to it.
Oh man. I would genuinely be upset if I played a game and I picked up an item and it was like, oh, you can hold 100 of these. I'd be like, fuck you. Let me learn that. Let me explore, but let me have 1 ounce of imagination, you son of a bitch.
But then there's only 10.
That's
But if you don't use any of the 10 in your new game plus, you can import the 10 from
you
the
can
last
keep
run.
them.
I'm
very,
like,
very
"Ugh."
Resident Evil of you. There's a super cool. I won't spoil it in case anybody plays it, but there's a very cool adventure game that I have heard of. That one of the gimmicks. It's a horror like survival game, and it gives you a handgun really early on. But it never asks you to shoot anybody. There is no combat in the game. It just gives you a gun to make you nervous and make you equip it in your hand a bunch.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's just a little like psychological. I think at a certain point in the game you
Oh,
take.
that is not my tranquilizer.
Welp. Yeah, that'll make some orphans.
Genuinely didn't realize that.
Look at that little truck. It's adorable.
The little, I think you can get in the little truck too. Unfortunately, we got a blackout.
Well, that's how it goes. Racist.
That's how it goes.
That looks like legit camo. You'd think on a mission like this, look how small. Oh, okay, it's like open top. I thought it was like a troop carrier. It looks like a fucking World War II buggy. You'd think on a mission like this, they'd be like, Snake, you gotta shave your fucking beard.
Yeah.
Sorry, man,
that's
you need
really,
face makeup.
It's really killing the whole face camo
Yeah,
thing.
there's real work being done. I respect that you like to look cool. I know you want to look cool for your friends when you're talking about your gun wank pistol garbage, but this is real shit.
Let's actually get our shit together. What do you say, buddy?
That conversation is why Boston let him come.
Because he's a goof that doesn't know how to take the mission seriously.
It looked like he walked in there and just got shot. He is a goof. That is my biggest takeaway from this game thus far, is that I didn't realize that Big Boss is just a big OCD nerd. he has got a serious case of the train brain.
Choo choo, all aboard for ruining anything I like and nobody else will enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, all aboard the information train. Give your ticket to nobody asked.
On our way to information
Oh
station.
crap, it's bright right here. Is the sun rising in this alley? Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's my knife, a stabbity stab.
Let's go back this way where no one can see what we're doing.
Bark.
Bark.
Dog, speak. The provision storehouse, northeast.
About it!
Speak.
What a psycho way to like you
lousy
kidnap somebody and you're just like, talk, and they're like, about what? Talk. They held a knife to your face. Speak.
Tell me your dreams!
Do you want to know where my safe is? Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, hello.
Oh, skull into the corner.
There you go.
That was a
Good
corn
snakes
kill.
have died that way.
I killed a lot.
It was a nightmare. I don't think you really understand how many of them I've gone through. Okay.
I think it would have been cool if he was just called Snake Eater instead of Big Boss. I guess it would. No, it'd be fine. Because Metal Gear Solid has the Solid Snake's kid. He could have just been called Snake Eater. He's climbing on the boxes. Oh no! It's the guy that's 3 days before retirement.
Well, he better get his shit together.
Oh no! I like that wooden door with like a sci-fi. That's like a handle from like airplane door JPEG on like a wood grain texture.
It's an overly decorated bathroom door on a coach class airplane flight.
Yeah, but it's made of wood. Or I don't know. Oh, sorry, guy.
Hey, I was doing calisthenics.
You could have made it home. Help me! I'm so sad.
Come on in. I've got bullets for days.
Because of the way the door closes. This time when it closes, just imagine like the JoJo to be continued. right as like he bounces backwards. Dude, the flute guy's going crazy.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think maybe they're learning their lesson.
I would. How many bodies need to be stacked in front of a door before you don't fucking open it?
Find out.
The music got louder when you got out here.
I don't care. I don't want any of these guys finding me later. It'll ruin the whole thing, and I'll have to do it all over again.
If I run into him on the street and have to have a conversation, god damn it. Everybody tries to arrest you.
Put your hands where I can see them!
All of those guys could have popped shots at you, and they did not.
Did I get the gun out of my hands? Nah. Oh.
Do you think they pay these guys by the fucking bullet used? Like, they, bing! I don't know if I want to fire a second one.
Wait, who can see me?
He already looks pretty pissed. Maybe
He looks angry, and bullets don't seem to be doing much.
doing a thing, dude. He's a refrigerator. It's funny, too, because Snake doesn't present... Other than being able to do front flips and be bulletproof, there's nothing else about him that, like, makes him a particularly good soldier in this game.
No, he's kind of a clown.
He actually, his superpower actually is being bulletproof. I think that's how he got onto the Cobras, or how he didn't get into the Cobras, but he's...
Oh, because he doesn't have a magic gimmick?
Yeah, but he does, though. He's bulletproof. He's actually a fucking rhinoceros.
Except for all those times I've been killed.
Not, but like, for real, though. Like, sure. When somebody shoots you like 70 times, you'll die. You one time ran through helicopter machine gun fire to get into the machine to destroy that helicopter, and destroyed it while it was shooting machine guns at your face.
It didn't believe enough.
It didn't even do that much damage. AK bullets are, like, they may as well be made a nerf to you. So either this is an
Nerf can take an eye out!
This is either an elaborate training mission, or you're a fridge.
Why not both?
Why, maybe it is both.
Elaborately train a fridge.
Dude,
Are
how
you
much
shitting me with these guys?
how much would it actually bite ass if this game also ended like Metal Gear Solid 2, where they were like, this was all fake, we were just trying to train you again. And like every Metal Gear Solid game from here on out ends like that. It's just a super dick move rug pull.
Where every one of them is just kind of like, aha, gotcha, Snake,
Just-
now you've been trained.
Yeah, they just refuse to give you an ending. They just keep making really good games with the same stupid ending that doesn't make sense.
There we go, that's what I need. Yeah, Stiptic. Come on, baby, don't hold out on
That's
me.
the one way you can die. That's the thing. See, the bullets don't do that much damage, but you can die from an infection, though. Like, that's still real for you. That's not your power.
Go. Less. Oh, out of this. And... I mean, I'm running this deep.
Yeah, like, whatever. What, are they gonna fire you? Oh, Dr. Kleiner.
I don't care. I literally need everybody out of here.
Just everybody fucking be dead or go away.
One of the two. I don't really care which.
Did they really expect you to, like, use a mousetrap to catch a mouse to catch a snake?
How do I do this again? Oh, there we go.
Wheelbarrow position. That's one of my favorite. Look, didn't even drop the body. One of those hit you in the neck.
Only in the neck. Are you fucking kidding me?
My God, what is he?
Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't really affect anybody, does it?
He too had the gift.
He's beginning to believe.
Oh my God. This game is so madcap. I do not remember either of the other games being this fucking pahonkus. Like, this much just crazy clown shoe
Just
shit
wackadoo.
happening. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Alright. There's one left somewhere. And if he spots me, I have to do all of this, like, spots me while doing the thing I need to do. Where is the goddamn scorpion?
You know, I'm gonna make a controversial opinion here. I think it's good that this game, it's sometimes you just get fucking caught no matter what you do. I actually kind of love it. I know it sucks if you're like trying to, again, if you're going for an achievement or something, or trying to do like a perfect stealth thing, but like...
Or just trying to feel like, you know, big boss. Who?
But this is Big Boss! He is this fucking dork. Like, this is the real experience. It is a... That guy really did... Come on, man! Come on, don't make me fucking shoot! Don't make me! I don't want to do this! think
You guys gotta run out eventually, right?
But he actually is this dork. But that's the thing, like, I think if Big Boss was a guy who never ever slipped up or got caught, that actually makes
There
him
you
less.
are.
It makes him less cool.
Nope, never mind.
Like,
Not the guy I'm looking for.
Rambo wouldn't be awesome if he beat up all the guys uncontested and got away without ever being seen. Like, this shit has been all of the most fun things in this game so far. Like
When the
this and the
fuck
boss
do they
fights.
run out?
They don't.
You might be right.
You're in their base.
They are supposed to eventually stop. Like shit.
This is the guy. He's like, don't worry, comrades, I will avenge you.
Got me.
He didn't even get to really be on screen. That guy may as well have been a sprite attached to your bullet animation.
Son of a bitch. He's driving me nuts now. So, okay, do you know what I'm trying to do?
No, not at all.
I'm trying to get, like, the evasion thing down to at least caution.
Uh-huh.
So that I can grab the guy who's hiding in the bathroom.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright.
So, the reason I need them to all fuck off is because I need his uniform. If they see me drag him to the place where I'm going to take his uniform, they're going to know something's up.
Gotcha.
But, like, if they never stop showing up, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because if anybody catches me, I immediately have to do all this over again.
Catches you, like, in the middle of stealing the disguise.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing they're not allowed to see.
For some reason. But if they never stop Alright, this guy.
Backed him away.
He's in the can now.
This game has an underrated shotgun. When people talk about video game shotgun greats, this thing should be in every fucking conversation. Oh my god. That was amazing. I wanna kiss with that. It's so good.
All I can do is try.
It played the spy music. You picked him up like do 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 do. Bow down now. Bow down now. I give my life.
Fuck,
I do not wrong.
I got caught. Also because I don't have a radar. Okay, fine. I'll just...
Snake can handle being shot, but if somebody thinks he's a fucking weirdo, that's it. Game over. It's the same thing as being dead. Getting caught trying to steal that uniform for him is a fate at
How
least.
dare he? He killed multiple guys, but at the same time... Alright, let's just...
Let's get the party started.
You're good. Come on. If I do this stealthily and I don't trigger anything, I think we'll be okay. Here, all right. That's what we want.
This was all so that you could fight a guy who's taking his shit and steal his pants.
I shot that guy in the head.
He's really beefy, man. Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go. Yeah, the first one was a scraper. It just happens sometimes.
That was a warning shot.
It was a warning. Fire a warning shot across his face.
Okay.
Not cool. This is kind of interesting. This little building is some Metal Gear Solid 1 out of nowhere. This is very, like, laid out like the first game. He does his little mouse. He's not pooping.
No, that's where he goes when the alarm's up.
God.
He hides in the shitter.
Oh, I see. Yeah, come on, you.
Alright, come on, tons of fun.
Make you guys in a lab or something?
What are you, a clone? Of a guy 5 days away from retirement just so he could actually get away with retiring?
That's how they clone their guards. their guards are all cloned off of like a reluctant guy who knows he's gonna retire soon. So each one of them just works those shifts. But they're like, you don't want your security guards to just like go crazy and shoot at people. You want them to kind of hesitate. So specifically, they have like, you have like a guy like Snake that you clone for super soldiers. You have like a middle rank kind of guy you clone for regular soldiers, and then you have just like a Barney Calhoun type guy that you clone to make security guards.
Ain't going through all the effort.
One in the neck. Yeah.
Sorry, Chief.
What do you think that sign says? Oh, you motherfuckers. No, oh, nope. Nope, containment. Oh, he hit the fucking alarm. Son of a bitch. Oh. Bastard, you didn't... Man, I don't mean this as a criticism. Like, you didn't kill them fast enough.
I agree.
You were too lenient, those sons of bitches. None of you had to fucking die. You could have kept your mouth shut. I'm here for democracy, goddamn. I love when his guns goes invisible.
Oh, I just unequip it.
You can't just like... It's because he still kind of stands there. It's very video gamey in a way that this game isn't all the time.
I shot that guy!
The game begins anew. You shot him a lot.
I shot him in the head!
Shit, maybe everybody's bulletproof.
Starting to feel that, well, I don't know.
Well, that's it. Sometimes people, they're not fucking shotgun proof, I'll tell you that for free.
Like, I genuinely don't know what to do now.
Maybe your pistol's just a joke.
No, but I mean, like, I don't know what to do about this, because...
There's just always gonna be can you go in the shitter?
I can just leave, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I think you should go in the shitter. It's where the commander goes, and I don't think they would check on him.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, they did last time.
Oh, like, they went in that bathroom, but, like, you put them in there. You threw them in the closet.
That doesn't tell me dick!
Holy crap! What a fucking sellout! Holy shit!
He comes from in here.
That was the first, you're right. That was the first question you asked him. Imagine if you caught Batman and you were like, speak, and he was like, Superman's weak against kryptonite. Did you know that?
I don't know if he fully accepted that. I don't know if everybody knows that. We should.
The cover said kryptonite no more, but there is still kryptonite.
So, we gotta wait till the fucking thing out now.
Huh? Footsteps.
Alright, Barney 5. Yeah, they show up infinitely, so I genuinely don't know what to do.
Can you like hide? Could you have hid against that wall in there?
He would just come find me.
Oh, it didn't seem like he was gonna walk around there until he heard you.
Sucking motherfucker.
That's for Black Mesa. Video games are the one place where science is basically always bad. If there's a scientist, they either are about to or have done something bad, like 9 out of 10 times. Like,
let's dance.
Like, for real, okay. Let's talk about, like,
Video game scientists?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about some specific video game scientists, right? Because sometimes, like, a game like this, it's not really asking you any questions about who you... It's keeping, like, a death count at the end, but there's nobody like, Snake, I don't know about you shooting that, so, like, that's not happening, right? Let's talk about a game where it specifically punishes you. Let's talk about House of the Dead. Why do
Really?
Why do those scientists, why are they good guys?
I have no idea.
I don't think they are.
You think they're dicks?
I think they made zombie monsters on purpose and unleashed them on the world. Why do we gotta save them? I'm not saying you should blow all their heads off, although in House of the Dead, that's the appropriate response to all problems, but, like...
Pretty much how you should take everything.
It's how you get everything done, yeah. But, like in general, though, like, why do you have to save them? Aren't they getting exactly what the fuck they deserve? Like,
Probably.
it's not like Umbrella Labs where there's like kind of a chill top floor that gets creepier as you go down. Like that mansion, like the place the lab areas in fucking House of the Dead are 1 foot below floor. They're in sewer level 1, and they're nightmarish test chambers with like horrifying creatures being grown in vats, like out the gate. That's like the entrance. Like
Probably
first
shouldn't be
pack.
making these.
Yeah. So if you're running away, if that thing's chasing you, that's on you. That's on you
Maybe
a little
you
bit.
goofed a bit.
Yeah, maybe you can fuck off.
So what do I have to do? Do I go back through here again? What are we going here?
Only a skill grab
Oh,
weapons.
God, I hate this fucking place.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it hates you too.
Good.
It's not
It's
a fan.
mutual.
I'm not loving that poster on the wall.
Which one? That one?
Yeah. Something about it kind of creeps me. Ooh, red locker.
Something's.
Damn.
I mean, somebody's gonna come find me anyway. Oh no, that's where the guy goes when I'm done stripping him down.
He goes in the specially marked locker, marked for officer corpses.
Yeah,
That's where you keep them.
that's where they belong.
Have you seen the
Make
office?
sure to put your toys away in the proper receptacle so you know where to find them again later.
Somebody's like walking by and his face is like leaning against the grate, and he's like, "Man, it creeps me out that he always hides in there." He just walks past.
Who the fuck is still a... Oh my god, I hate this.
Can you not get in any of these lockers?
I mean, I can, but...
I mean, why not try? Hey, look at that. Of course, the SPMX1 E61.
Silencer for the machine gun.
Cool, cool.
But it's not making...
I mean, obviously.
But every time they find a body, they go back into caution.
Oh, so that's why we're screwed.
Yeah.
We can never proceed because there's always another body.
So you have to, like, flawlessly get through this area? Or
Yeah.
you're just completely fucked.
Wild.
And I guess somebody saw me.
Or another body.
I don't know.
We'll
tell.
never know. Good looking bookshelf.
I don't know who saw me. That guy.
Man, dude, I love the caution music.
Oh, okay. I'm trying not to get frustrated.
It just
How does it... Why do you guys infinitely respawn here?
it's
I
so
don't know
fucking
anywhere else they
stressful.
do this. They'll eventually run out of guys, I think.
I think you're wrong. Or if you're right, there's so many that they may as well not. That funny reloading tube, it just I can't take my eye off it. There's something fascinating about it.
I mean, like, fuck. I'm genuinely a little stuck on what I'm supposed to do right now. Yeah, I remember doing this where you just kill everybody in here and you're fine. You go forward from there.
Interesting.
100. I'm so tired of getting shot from an area I don't even see.
There he is.
Alright, fuck. You think I give a fuck? You, think I
You
give
know
a
who I
good
am.
Dog shit. Fuck about you.
You know the things I've seen. You know, I looked a man in the eye and blew up the helicopter he was driving earlier. I watched a grenade explode in a man's pocket and kill the guy behind him, ass explosion and all.
So to be fair, when I'm really critical of Metal Gear Solid 3, it's this kind of shit that I'm usually very critical of.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they all have moments like this.
This isn't go get the PSG one to save Meryl.
No, but it's also not fist fighting liquid on top of the Metal Gear.
Not as bad. It gets easier every time.
Yeah.
Like,
oh well though, but like that. Why does that
like
give it a
these-
pass?
I don't know, cause like fuck, these guys are instantly back, and I can't do anything about it.
Oh hey, yeah, sweet.
It's not a healing item,
Whatever.
so it's worthless to me.
Gotcha.
I have ramen noodles, and I'm gonna go outside, and somebody's gonna see me from some fucking impossible angle
Well then why even like?
because I have to. Like I literally have to. That's all I have left to do. What? Fuck off.
Ah! I like how that. And we give him the
I
powder.
think that's it. I think we're good.
Boom. See? We got
We'll
it.
see.
It wasn't even that bad.
I have no faith in any of this anymore.
So now you have to get all the fucking way...
to that red striped locker.
Oh, all the fucking way upstairs!
Yep.
You have to drag his boots a-clopping up literally 3 flights of stairs!
Over 40 platoons of dead fuck faces.
Oh my god! It's like a Mr. Bean joke! I don't want anybody to find his body!
Stealth.
Oh my god. This little squid bop animation too. Oh, it's wonderful.
Okay, looks like there was just a war
See?
of attrition tactic.
It wasn't even that bad.
Yeah, sure. No, it was only an hour
It
of
took
our lives.
2 tries. That's fine.
It took 45 minutes.
2 tries. It's fine.
That's damning. If 2 tries is 45
No, we
minutes.
did more than this episode. We did a couple of things.
Oh.
You look like somebody my son's gonna know later.
Why are you oily with clothes on?
Why the Speedo?
Why not the Speedo?
I should get in here with you.
There's room for 2.
Yeah, good thing these lockers are huge. It's the fucking Raiden on the... That locker had a poster of that guy in it.
I remember being able to open that locker, too. So it's...
I mean,
weird.
clearly Snake could get in there. It obviously wasn't a problem.
There we go. Alright.
It's such a reward. It's such a
Just
reward.
having face planning.
Complete, like, no dignity. Just face planted, legs up slightly, just ass in the air. It's just everything you could do. And they made it flop really
Snake,
slow.
wait. Are you just going to leave Rykov's body lying outside of the locker?
Yeah.
If someone finds the real Rykov,
Then they'll
you won't
think
be able to
he's
get
a
away with
spy.
disguising
What do you
and
think?
I'm the real right.
won't
Then
be
they'll
able to
turn
get
an
to the West
alarm
Wing
on.
either.
What'll I
In other
do?
words,
Oh no.
You know I got a
It's
lot of
almost like I've-
shotgun shells still, right?
Go back and put him in the locker. Hurry.
Fuck
Alright,
you.
fine.
Oh my god.
God forbid a guy has any fucking fun around here.
Now we're talking.
There we go. Self-cess time. I'm you, but better.
Whoa, but shorter.
Well, he's got the locker advantage.
She's got the, and you have Snake's natural goblin-like hunch. Do you think his spine is fucked up from walking like that for 20 years?
Probably. I mean, look at it. It's he's got problems. Do, 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 do. Where's the guy? I thought there was a guy in here.
That's a lot of Russian. Oh, it's a long name.
Yeah. Oh no, here we go.
I was looking at the Cyrillic letters. I'm like, that's charming. Where am I? Oh, fellow soldiers. I heard they're both dressed like him too.
Fellow soldiers? Aha, fellow soldiers. They're all spies. They're both Americans.
Everybody's speaking back. No, it's like clearly a Frenchman and an English guy, and you're all speaking a Russian to each other because nobody wants to give it up.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yes, comrade. Ah, yeah, me too, comrade. Comrade.
Yeah, comrade. This guy gets it. I am horror show. That's the word they say when they're excited about the thing.
If you had the patience to write it, that'd be a pretty sick movie. It's like a bunch of spies undercover in the same place. They're all in as Russian
What about
spies,
the
but of
philosopher's
course they're all different nations and are not allies.
Is it a comedy or is it dead serious?
I don't know. I'm thinking a funny drama.
What are you?
I'm thinking like a Death of Stalin like kind of black comedy, or a little bit of Inglorious Bastards type of like kind of funny goofy, or serious goofy. But like that would be they each have their own goals they're trying to accomplish. Actually, no, I think it would be more like a murder mystery, where it's like we're setting up clues and things and characters doing stuff because you're trying to figure out who's gonna get the secret at the end. So it's like half heist, half murder mystery. But all the characters need to not get discovered by the Russians, so they have to kind of cover for each other.
I'm trying to remember that old Charlie Chaplin movie where he has to he plays like not Hitler's twin, but like Adenoid Hinkle.
Not the
Dictator.
It's not called the Dictator. It's called the. It's something very similar though.
Like I feel like it would be like that, where it's ostensibly a comedy, but it does have at least some dramatic things to say.
Yeah.
It's me, right?
You're the man from the
Shit, I took the
CIA.
mask off, didn't I?
What are you doing?
Why would I take it off? Doesn't everybody think I look way cooler as that guy?
Get you out of here.
I'll return. This uniform will
A man
return.
of honor, just like your commander.
I do have to get it washed. It's got a. I do find it funny that if you like shotgun him, you don't have a big blood stain over the front of your uniform.
He like stands
The final
dripping.
preparations
Are you
for
okay,
phase
sir?
2 are
Yes.
complete.
Yeski.
Very good, sir.
Sokolov, what exactly
straight it
is
is.
phase 2?
No one's mouths ever move when and where they're supposed to.
And then staring seriously.
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank.
That's
that could
not
launch
true.
nuclear missiles
It has
into
drill
any
feet.
type of
It,
terrain.
it was originally a tank.
There was
I just thought the
just
big
one
drill things were cool,
could
like my
figure
old
out
70s
how to
anime.
solve.
60s, I guess. I would say 70s. It's the 60s.
It's the
Big
same-
for the
like Astro
Shagohod
Boy
to
would have been
carry.
out, I guess.
And I
The
love
military
Astro
would not
Boy.
hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch
And the
a
real
nuclear
adventures of
missile
Batman.
directly into the
That's a
American
90s
homeland.
cartoon, but I know of it.
I watched it when I was watching Evangelion and Zone of the Enders
Yeah.
on 1960s television.
On
Maybe
one of
it's a
our-
radio
How'd
show.
you do it?
By
Gadzooks,
accelerating
Shinji,
the
get in the
Shagohod
goddamn mech.
itself.
Accelerating it.
In phase 2,
I
rocket
forgot
booster
this is
unit
what
is
phase
attached to
2
the frame
was.
of the Shagohod.
Putting boosters on the
It
side.
has to drive really fast so it can launch the missile fast. It's a nuclear weapon where you have to basically get behind it and push really fast to get it going so it can actually.
That monster can go more than 300 miles.
It's a
per
nuclear
hour.
weapon you can only fire from any airport.
In motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
While going speedy.
The
Nuclear missile
Shagohod
go
acts
brr.
like the first stage of a rocket.
Oh my god! Imagine, like white base, deploy the Gundam, and he gets up and he puts his feet in, and it launches him all the way to the front, and it just stops and he just shoots his bazooka and just jerks forward violently, just to do one bazooka shot.
Smash cuts to the hospital bed. The guy is in. Did we get him, sir?
Yeah, it's like dun 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 yo yo Gundam, and then just him just completely in traction as they wheel him frantically through a hospital.
Quick, reload the Gundam. We gotta put another guy
Another
in.
pilot in. Amuro.
Gundams.
Capable of deploying in
Oh
secret
god
to
damn.
launch its payload at any time.
At any time that it can go 300 miles an hour down a long runway. And now I understand why they upgraded. I forgot about that part.
A completed prototype now
Yeah,
sits
what-
Actual missile trucks existed at this time.
one of its
Well, I
They
guess
did.
because it's supposed to be like the
Gold is
even,
planning to mass produce them based
even
on
further
that
launch
prototype.
them.
And deploy them all over
So
the
an
city.
ICBM. No, not quite that.
That's yep.
That's not the end of it.
That's what we're talking about.
He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all
I
the
don't think
countries of the
I
Eastern
don't think
Bloc.
you understand how bad that one is right
Intends
now.
to use the Shagohod as bait to
Let's
foment
not.
armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third
Oh,
World.
I was talking about. I can't believe it's missiles.
His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted.
What's going on?
His plan is terrible.
Between East and West is
Like
set.
why?
The Cold War is because each
Again,
side
it's
fears the
foolproof.
other's
All
power.
he needs is this multi-hundred, like thousands of tons of steel.
So-
He needs a nuke. He needs an airport
No,
that's
this is-
undocumented that they didn't ship the thing
Hang on.
to.
Full circle. I don't remember what we said earlier where I was like, it seems like a joke, but that's a real conspiracy. This right here, this is some different dumb shit people believe is like, well, if everybody had a nuclear weapon, there'd be no wars because everybody'd be afraid. That's some legitimate dumb shit that people say. That's actually his plan. It's like, if I just give everyone a nuclear missile tank, no one can have a war.
Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
It's amazing.
Well, look. To be fair to him, he lives in the '60s.
It's all
You're right.
too late.
It's
He
just-
hasn't gotten a chance to be like, no, that's stupid.
It's just really funny because, like, it's perfect because it sounds kind of like it would work. It's a perfect bad guy plan that, like, you could talk yourself into it, but it doesn't actually hold up to screen. Because, like, it can't be a good plan because then otherwise you'd be like, oh, yeah, just go ahead then.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be a good plan, but you have to be able to sell yourself that it's a good plan. And this is right on that line. As long as there was no one around to tell you no, you could believe this might work.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
C3.
So smart.
It could be more
Time to
like
punch a hole in my own wall. That'll somehow teach that intruder.
Oh, I'm so fucking cool!
It's gone
I'm
now.
punching bullets.
Stolen by a female
You know what is
scout.
extra? When you fight him, you should be able to shoot his pocket and make a bunch of fucking bullets go off. You should actually just have like when he gets knocked down, they should just fling all over the place like Sonic the Hedgehog losing rings. He should just be flinging low caliber bullets.
Mine.
He just keeps them loose in his
damn it!
fucking pocket like Hank Scorpio. Yeah,
go
sorry,
on.
they're not in cases.
You son of a bitch! Why are you doing that?
You want,
Shoot my pockets?
you want some gun oil? No.
Who
I
are
see a
they?
cool lightning trick before I kill you.
And daughter.
Oh, cool. This is
They're
such
in
a
America.
clear-looking picture.
Oh, they're beautiful. Like he saw that it was out of focus and he's like, I remember your family.
Good stuff. Yeah, they're okay.
How long has Tatiana been here?
No, we're good friends. I
Only a
played
few
cribbage with them.
A few days.
They're all
before the
definitely
Perkins
alive,
mission
is what they are. That's what the military told me.
As alive as it gets.
Sent her.
Like me,
What did
and
you
you,
just give her?
forever.
All of the
We're
We're
We'll
definitely
never
gonna
die.
make it, you and I.
You seem like the type. You seem like
Please.
you're just like the kind of guy who's gonna see the credits roll.
I will.
Did they-
But first, I've got to get you to
Oh, I guess
safety.
they kind of. I was gonna say, like, it's so weird. This version of Big Boss just doesn't seem
not
like the
going.
kind that would let them make
My
clones
mission
out
is
of
to
him.
rescue
But
you.
like,
Oh,
Solidus,
he didn't,
right?
He didn't like
So
sign
cool.
up for it. They just
Had they already like harvested
No.
his genes by
no,
now?
'cause
like,
he's just bumblefuck Mc.
but doesn't he's
Dick
gonna
ass
he
boots.
goes rogue pretty quick? Isn't
Most
like
certainly
oh right,
he's
Metal Gear
something
Solid
cool
5 is like
about
kind of not real.
It's somewhere between like here and Peace Walker, I think.
Cool, because he's old in Peace Walker, so yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
Or-
Family's waiting
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
there.
because he's old.
No,
in Peace
he's
Walker.
no, he's
Even
pretty
if I
much.
fled
The,
to the
he's not
United
that far
States.
off.
He's
They just render him to look like a cigarette truck ran him over.
well, yeah, I guess so. He's got his beard's like real shaggy. He's like wide, and he's always like, like he stands like a bear, and he can't crawl. Like there's just everything about him to me, and it's supposed to be when he's building Outer Heaven. So whenever the fuck that takes place, that's
Well,
your timeline.
well, no, they tease Outer Heaven in multiple games.
But well,
They
that's
tease Outer Heaven in Peace Walker. They tease it in Metal Gear Solid 5. They tease it in.
well, no, they straight up name drop it in Peace Walker. They were like,
Portable Ops.
in Peace Walker, he's straight up like, "This is Outer Heaven. We're gonna build it with all the best soldiers and blah blah blah." Like you actually do. You're on the fucking oil rig and everything.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you want me to spoil something?
Sure.
Yeah, it gets blown up.
Yeah,
It
whatever.
doesn't exist.
But it did though.
It did, and then it doesn't. So it's not. But like, Outer Heaven is a place in a game.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
No, I get that. They talk about it a fucking ton. It's way too much. They should have chosen a different name.
So have you heard about Outer Heaven? Have you heard the good news about Outer Heaven? Let me tell you, for a soldier, there is no better place to go than Outer Heaven.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Movies, 24/7. Swimming. Recreational sports.
When did they blow up the oil rig? I remember it happening in Metal Gear Solid Survive.
Ground Zeroes.
Okay, so not till that one. But that's like, when does that take place?
Between Peace Walker and 5.
Yeah, but like I just like
No, it's literally like a big $40 demo for Metal Gear Solid 5.
no, I get that, but it's between those two games, right?
Yeah.
So like is Snake old or Big Boss is like young in that game?
I know that Peace Walker takes place roughly like
Major,
2 to 3 years after this.
Oh, interesting.
waiting for you in my room.
Because he's already straight up AWOL in that game. He is already like non-military. He's his own nation in Peace Walker. So like somewhere between now and then, he is completely done with the. Hang on. We gotta just tune into this real quick.
balls. I don't smell perfume on you, you bitch.
Come with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken.
I don't know that guy.
I know the Major better than anyone else.
What are they implying?
Oh, they're totally a thing.
Is that on
Come here
purpose?
looking
Yeah,
for
Inter-
Tatiana.
He's just
What should I find?
he hasn't been around.
But a
This
greasy
character we're
freak.
supposed to be that Vulcan has a connection with. That would have been great to develop his character a little bit.
And well, I have been laying off the code. What the fuck did he do?
Yeah, Alfred did nothing wrong.
Hey, you feel bad about that? I shot him in the legs.
Why?
Better take that
Oh,
mask
that's
off,
why.
or I'll shoot him in the legs again.
I was about to say, like, I feel like you could just kick his ass right now, but no, there we go. There you go, Boston.
Of course.
No, that's okay. It's right. I love the idea of the villain being saved by the last boss. You know what I mean? Like, this sets her up as, like, by default, the bigger bad.
What
than
is
him.
this fairy
I like that they constantly show that Volgin just
It's gonna rub
isn't a
off on
match
you.
for you in
He's-
like hand to hand.
He is not. Yeah, he is absolutely has no business here. I think everybody in the
My
cold-
face! Give me back my face!
I think
Stay out of it.
I'm nothing if I'm not riding!
that's how I would have gone out if I was Kojima when I found out they fired me. The last thing I would do is write in a bunch of dialogue where Snake talks about how cool Raiden is and how he wishes he was Raiden, and Raiden's lived a way more awesome life.
Or he takes the mask off and Solid Snake has been riding the whole time. Did you miss me?
Of course.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I will make him pay
Oh shit.
for hurting Ivan.
At the last shit talking, he goes, I didn't kill him. I shot him with a shotgun.
I didn't just kill him. I blew his fucking whippy brains all over the goddamn wall. I killed everybody who was trying to protect him, and I left their bodies rotting on the fucking floor. And
know what else he
threw his
told me?
dumbass in a locker.
He sold you out.
He sold you
He
out.
folded on you in 2 seconds.
He sold him out immediately. Oh my god, it's so funny. That means what did they say his name was? The guy whose outfit you stole?
Oh, Ivan Raidinovich Rykov.
Ivan was 100% in control of that relationship.
Oh, he was the top.
He gave up Volgin in a second, and Volgin is beating the shit out of you over his lost love. It was a very different relationship for the two of them.
I have moments where I'm a gentle giant,
What?
and this is not one of them.
Honestly, that's actually a sick reveal. They did it in the weirdest way, but to, like, at this stage in the game, like, okay, well, the bad guy's gonna figure him out because he's a cool bad guy. Why? Because him and the guy you're disguised as were lovers. They just drop that shit on you with, like, basically no setup. Like, maybe it was buried somewhere if we read around, but, like, for a casual playthrough, that is actually a super cool reveal for your big lightning villain.
And I'm trying to remember if anybody on the codec has the ability to, like, drop that info. I don't think anyone knows that, except for maybe Eva.
It's genuinely a good twist that contributes to the story.
But when she's here, she can't answer the radio.
Ah, yeah.
Or she didn't know, I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing great.
I'm psyched about that. This game's awesome. It just keeps
Credits.
giving me... Yeah, it's game over.